Hi guys. This is a whole lot of yard work in hopes of having fires later in the season because we're currently under a fire ban, which is a bummer, but because Scott and I love to have company and have lots of fires all through the spring and summer, and this is hurting us, but it's worth it to stay home and stay healthy. I hope you are, if you can. I just wanted to show you real quick a couple of things that I'm doing, and I'll turn the camera around. Okay. Real quick, first I wanted to show you my hat, my new hat pattern that I made. I had my granddaughter test this. I have a couple other people testing it for me. I like it. And I might do a tutorial video for this. So I'll show you what else I'm working on. I made Ryan the Yarn Hag's bead stitch counter, or row counter. Mine are wooden beads, and I used hemp cord for mine. This is my stop point. It's immovable. This red bead is immovable. It doesn't move, so that's where I know I stopped. And then I just went every 5 beads and then a different color, so it's easier to follow. So there's mine, and that's my goal point. This big one on the end is for my magic ring or my starter chain, and then I start using those. So there's that. And then this, I'm making a hornet's nest, a decoy hornet nest, and I'm just making it up as I go along. I'll write it down, and I am writing it down as I go, but yeah, it's just gonna like sculpt down to a point there. I'll show it when I'm done. It shouldn't take very long. Okay, thanks a lot. Back in the garden with an update. These are my hostas. These are a variegated hosta I have up here. They're like striped with white. These are all the same. And then here's the garden. Nothing is blooming yet, but these are my giant tulips. Well, I shouldn't say nothing. There's the hostas, or not the hostas, the hyacinth. And you can see my hostas are coming up in that giant ring. That's the hosta. That's phlox. But look at these. These are giant tulips. The leaves are enormous. And they're going to get huge. I can't wait till they open. They look so pretty. And then my rose bush. So I'm going to have to trim this tree. And the vine that's growing on it, it's kind of overpowering everything. So I'm really going to have to trim it back. So I brought my tools, a clipper and a couple of saws. Because all this vine's got to come down. It's overpowering everything. And that tree back there, I'm not sure what it is, but it's got to come down. Because it's growing out from underneath my fence on the other side. And this is another hosta here. I have hostas everywhere because I love them. Because I love them! And this has these pokey little needles on it. And my good friend Keely said, what did you say? You said Now I can't remember what it was. Ah, I'll have to look it up and put it in here. Again, no idea what this one is. This is a mulberry. That's what that is. Burberry. That's pokey stuff here. That's what you said it is. Okay, and then still they're budding, but my lilac has not bloomed, making me a little sad. See everybody else's pretty gardens and everything's growing pretty, and I'm waiting for my stuff to bloom because we live in a colder climate. So there's my lilac bush. And I'm going to get to work cleaning this area up. Ripped all of this down. That's a lot. Oh, I still have more to cut, but that's it. And there's a grapevine. Somebody planted a grapevine in here. I had to rip it out by the roots here, but you have to dig it out. And it's growing up down here too, but I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I cleared out a lot of it. It was growing up underneath the roof or getting into the gutters, so I had to get it out of there. Now I have to go on the other side of the fence and rip down what's on the other side. Fun, fun, fun. So that's my work for today. That's quite a bit. Good enough. I'm in the backyard now, and this is some of what I did the other day. This is raspberry bush trimmings. And my raspberry bushes are starting to grow up. And they were all across this deck. I cut them all back. But these are the raspberry bushes. And I don't know if you can see, there's a line of block down there, like tiles, trying to keep them at bay, and they still grow up underneath this deck, and just big old vines growing up on the deck. It'll happen again and this year, and I'll have to cut it all back again. Hi, Miss Addie. Hi, baby girl. Here's the other side of the fence. That's all that tree and vine that I cut down. A couple of branches here that I cut down while I was on the other side. Yep. There's the other one. Whew. So, but there's still all kinds of vine that's growing up. That I'm going to have to get down on this side. All that. Huh, Miss Addie? Oh, you won't play? You want to play? You got your toy? Oh, okay, fine. This is the tree that I have to cut down. I'm not sure what this is. It has little berries that comes out on it. You can see it right there. But, I'm not sure what it is, and it's growing right there at the edge of my fence, and I need to get it out of there before it ruins my fence. So this has to come down. More fires, yay! And this over here is a cherry tree That is completely dead now. Wow. Oh. Something happened to it a couple of years ago. I mean, well, a couple of years ago we had cherries off of this. And then it just died. Look at it. Oh, it's diseased. This is going to have to come down too. Oh, that makes me so sad. So, and then here's another tree that I have no idea what it is. Any ideas? I guess we'll find out when it leaves out. There's more wood to burn, I guess. Makes me sad though. I would rather have the cherries. Bummer. Okay. These will all be yummy, yummy raspberries. Soon. Yum. Raspberries. Hi, I just wanted to come out and show you guys what we did today. We cut down the trees, all three of them that were back here. Gone. And there they are. It's a lot. It's a big pile. I cut this one down. I still have to get this stump out of here. I don't know how. And Scott cut these two over here down. The cherry tree. And then this weed tree. We don't know what it was. So, there is the pile. Of all of the trees, the 3 trees that we cut down. Yeah. So I got lots of cutting to do still. I gotta cut all this up. So when we can have fires again, because we're on a fire ban. So when we can have fires again, we'll have lots of fires. Yay!